student, now let us do a third algebraic method of solving pair of linear equation in two variables, that is cross multiplication method. But before we start solving, let us derive the formula used in cross multiplication method. Now given a pair of linear equation, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Here a1 should not be equal to 0 and b1 also should not be equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the second equation. Here a2 should not be equal to 0 and b2 also should not be equal to 0. Now this we will solve for x and y by using elimination method. First let us eliminate y. What is the coefficient of y in the first equation? It is b1, and coefficient of y in the second equation is b2. What is the LCM? That is equal to b1 into b2. Now the first equation should be multiplied by b2 and the second equation should be multiplied by b1. Now what that we get? We get a1 b2x plus b1 b2y plus b2 c1. 0 multiplied by b2 will give us 0. Second equation it will become a2 b1x plus b1 b2y plus b1 c2 will give us 0. Now what we should do? We should subtract both the equations. Here you can take x common. In the bracket will come a1 b2 minus a2 b1. The y term will get cancelled. Here you will get b2 c1 minus b1 c2. Okay, this is the constant term. We take it to the other side. It will become a1 b2 minus a2 b1 x is equal to, here this is minus, it will become plus, that is b1 c2, and here it is plus, it will become minus b2 c1. Now what is x equal to? b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now we will substitute x equal to what we got in equation 1. We will get y is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the formula that is used for cross multiplication to find x and y. Here the condition is that a1 b2 minus a2 b1 should not be equal to 0. We have been given a pair of linear equation here, and just now we have derived this formula to find x and y. We'll get a value for x and y provided that a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is not equal to 0. Now in this case there will be two cases. Let us take one by one. Case 1, we have a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is not equal to 0. What will get here? a1 b2 is not equal to a2 b1. This is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. If this is the condition, then the given pair of linear equation has a unique solution. Now let us take case 2. Case 2, it could be a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is equal to 0. In this case what you get? a1 b2 is equal to a2 b1. That is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Now let us assume that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to k. What do we get here? a1 by a2 is equal to k, that is a1 is equal to Ka2. Same way, B1 by B2 is equal to K. That means B1 is equal to K B2. Now we will substitute this given value in equation 1. Here we have got A1. We will write Ka2 x. In place of B1 we will write Kb2y plus C1 is equal to 0. We will take K common here. This will be A2x plus B2y plus C1 is equal to 0. Let us call this the third equation. Now equation 2 and equation 3 can both be satisfied when it will be satisfied? Only if C1 is equal to KC2. That is, C1 by C2 is equal to K. Now we see, if C1 is equal to KC2, then any solution of equation 2 will satisfy equation 1 and vice versa. Now here we have got A1 by A2 is equal to K, B1 by B2 is equal to K, and here we got C1 by C2 is equal to K. Therefore, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Now if A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, then the pair of linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Now here we have taken C1 is equal to KC2. But what happens if C1 is not equal to KC2? Now in this condition, if C1 is not equal to KC2, then any solution of equation 1 will not satisfy equation 2 and vice versa. Therefore, if A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2, because this implies that C1 by C2 is not equal to K. Then we say pair of linear equations has no solution. Hence we can summarize the given two equations. When A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, we get unique solution. Second, when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, there are infinitely many solutions. And when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2, there is no solution. Now let us solve by cross multiplication method. The first question, the equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 46. 3x plus 5y is equal to 74. This we can solve by using this formula, but here I will not be using the formula directly. In cross multiplication method, the first thing that we have to do is write the equation in standard form. That is 2x plus 3y minus 46 equal to 0. 3x plus 5y minus 74 equal to 0. Now here we write x, y and 1. Now what do we do? From where do we start? We should start with the coefficient of y. We start from here, that is 3 and 5. You write here 3, below you write here 5. Then go to the constant term, that is minus 46 and minus 74. Then come to the x term, that is 2 and 3. And at the end you write what you written in the starting, that is 3 and 5. Once again I am repeating. We start from the coefficient of y, that is 3 and 5. Write here 3 and 5. Then write minus 46 and minus 74. Then write coefficient of x and then write the coefficient of y. Now, next you write here x upon, you should do cross multiplication, and how you should multiply? First in this direction, that is 3 into minus 74. Then in this direction, that is 5 into minus 46. Now what is the sign that you have to put in between them? You can observe it is minus sign, so put here a minus sign. Next you write here y, multiply in the same manner. First in this direction, that is minus 46 into 3. Then in this direction, minus 74 into 2. And the sign in between them will be minus, is equal to 1. It goes the same way. 2 into 5 minus 3 into 3. Now, as you can see, why this method is known as cross multiplication method. Now, what have we done here? We have taken here x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Here it is y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1, and here it is 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Let us solve it further. You will get here x upon minus 74 into 3 will give us minus 222. Here minus minus will be plus. 5 into 46 will give us 230, is equal to y upon minus 46 into 3 will be minus 138. Minus minus will be plus. 74 into 2 is 148, is equal to 1 upon 2 into 5 is 10, minus 3 into 3 is 9. This will give us x by 8 is equal to y by 10 is equal to 1 by 1. Now first we will find what is the value of x, and then we will find what is the value of y. Here I can take x by 8 is equal to 1 by 1, that is x equal to 8. Y by 10 is equal to 1 by 1, that is y is equal to 10. X equal to 8, y is equal to 10 is the solution of the given pair of linear equations. Second equation, 8x plus 5y is equal to 9, and the second equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. What is the first thing that we are supposed to do? We are supposed to write it in standard form. 8x plus 5y minus 9 equal to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. First we write here x, y and 1. We will start with the coefficient of y, that is 5 and 2. Write here 5, 2. Next take the constant term, minus 9, minus 4. Then the coefficient of x. And last we write 5, 2. Cross multiply. That is x upon 5 into minus 4 minus 2 into minus 9 is equal to y. Again we do cross multiplication like this. Minus 9 into 3 minus 4 into 8, that is equal to 1. Again we do the same thing here. 8 into 2 minus 3 into 5. This will be x upon minus 20 plus 18 is equal to y upon minus 27 plus 32. 1 upon this will come 16 minus 15. This will be x upon minus 2 is equal to y upon 5. So 1 upon 1, that is equal to 1. Let us find the value of x and y. First we write x by minus 2 is equal to 1, that is x equal to minus 2. Next we write y by 5 is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. So what is the solution? X equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. third 2x plus 3y is equal to 7, and the second equation is 6x plus 5y is equal to 11. First we write the equation in the standard form, that is 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0, 6x plus 5y minus 11 equal to 0. We write here x, y and 1. We start with the coefficient of y, that is 3 and 5. Then the constant minus 7 minus 11. Coefficient of x, that is 2 and 6, and 3 and 5. Cross multiply. Give us x upon 3 into minus 11 minus 5 into minus 7. Y upon minus 7 into 6 minus 11 into 2 is equal to 1. This is 2 into 5 minus 6 into 3. What this gives us? X upon minus 33 plus 35, y upon minus 42 plus 22. This is 10 minus 18. Now what do we get here? X upon 2 is equal to y upon minus 20 is equal to 1 upon minus 8. This will give us x by 2 is equal to 1 by minus 8. X equal to 2 by minus 8, that will give me x equal to minus 1 by 4. Now y by minus 20 is equal to 1 by minus 8. That is y is equal to minus 20 by minus 8. Y is equal to, we get here 5 by 2. So solution is x equal to minus 1 by 4 and y is equal to 5 by 2. Now the fourth question, solve px plus qy is equal to p minus q, and the second equation is given as qx minus py is equal to p plus q. Now this we will do by cross multiplication method. First of all, you have to write it in standard form, that is px plus qy. This will become minus p plus q is equal to 0. Here you will get qx minus py minus p minus q is equal to 0. First what you write here? X, y and 1. Now we start with the coefficient of y. Here it is q and minus p. Then the constant term minus p plus q minus p minus q. Now y we have got here p and q, coefficient of x, and q and minus p. Now we write here x upon cross multiply. You get here q into minus p minus q minus p into minus p plus q. Here it is y. Again cross multiply this way. Minus p plus q into q minus p minus q into p is equal to 1. Same way multiply, cross multiply. P into minus p minus q into q. Okay, now let's open the bracket. You get here x upon, this will come minus qp minus q square. Here minus minus will become plus, so it will be plus p into minus p, that is minus p square, and it will give us plus pq is equal to y. Open the bracket, you'll get minus pq plus q square. Here it is minus minus, it becomes plus. So you'll get here plus pq, p square plus p square. Again minus minus will become plus, plus qp is equal to 1. Here you get minus p square minus q square. X upon, here minus qp and plus pq will get cancelled. What is remaining is minus q square minus p square is equal to y. Here minus pq plus qp will get cancelled. What is remaining is q square plus p square. Here you get 1 minus p square minus q square. Okay, now let us equate the first and the last, that is x. Here it is minus q square minus p square is equal to 1 by minus p square minus q square. You will get here x equal to minus q square minus p square divided by minus p square minus q square. This gets cancelled. You will get x equal to 1. Next it is y by q square plus p square is equal to 1 by minus p square minus q square. This we can write as y is equal to q square plus p square. Here we can take the minus sign common. You will get here in the bracket p square plus q square. This will get cancelled. You will get y is equal to minus 1. So what is the solution? X equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. Now let's do exercise 3.5, the second question. In that the first one. For which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equation have an infinite number of solutions? The two equations are given. First let us write it in standard form. That is 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Next equation becomes a minus b into x plus a plus b into y minus 3a plus b minus 2 is equal to 0. Now here what is a1? 2. b1 is equal to 3 and c1 is equal to minus 7. Same way we have got a2 is equal to coefficient of x, that is a minus b. b2 is equal to coefficient of y, that is equal to a plus b, and c2 is the constant term, that is minus. Okay, now it is given to us the pair of linear equation have an infinite number of solutions. So what do we get? We get a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Now let us substitute. You will get here 2 by a minus b is equal to 3 by a plus b is equal to minus 7 by minus into 3a plus b minus 2. Here minus and minus will get cancelled. Now first let us take the first two, that is 2 by a minus b is equal to 3 by a plus b. Cross multiply will get here 2a plus 2b is equal to 3a minus 3b. That will give us minus a is equal to minus 5b, that is a is equal to 5b. This is your first equation. Now let us form the second equation. We equate this both, second and the third. That will come 3 by a plus b is equal to 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. As I have cancelled here the minus sign, cross multiply will get here 9a plus 3b minus 6 is equal to 7a plus 7b. This will give us 2a minus 4b is equal to 6 Here we can see 2 is common. We get here a minus 2b is equal to 3. Second equation. Now substitute. Equation 1 in equation 2. Okay, in place of a, what do we write? 5b. So we get here 5b minus 2b is equal to 3. That is 3b is equal to 3. b is equal to 1. Now what will be a? A is equal to 5b, that is 5b, that is 5 into 1, that is equal to 5. So what we get? The answer, we get a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. Second question. For which value of k will the following pair of linear equation have no solution? First let us write the linear equation in standard form. That will come 3x plus y minus 1 equal to 0, and here you will get 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y minus 2k plus 1 is equal to 0. Now it is given to us the pair of linear equations has no solution. Therefore what you get? No solution means it will be a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, not equal to c1 by c2. Now what is a1? It is the coefficient of x in the first equation, that is 3. a2 is coefficient of x in the next equation, 2k minus 1. b1 is coefficient of y, that is 1 here, and b2 is coefficient of y here, that is k minus 1, not equal to, here c1 is minus 1 and c2 is minus into 2k plus 1. We'll take this first two and we will solve it. That is 3 by 2k minus 1 is equal to 1 by k minus 1. Cross multiply, you will get here 3k minus 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. This will give us k is equal to 2.